Welcome back, students, for our maths class. We are still dealing with distance formula, okay, from chapter 7. So here this question says, by distance formula prove that the following points are collinear. Okay, so what is the meaning of collinear? Collinear means when the three or more points they all lie in a straight line. Okay, so here we have, how many points are there? This would be point A, point B, and point C. So 3 points are there, right? So if these points are collinear, that means all of them they should lie on a straight line. Okay, so how will they lie on a straight line? If our left hand side should be equal to our right hand side, all right, then only they will all lie in a straight line, or they will be collinear. So let us solve this equation or this problem. Okay, so point A, let's say it is minus 2 comma 5, and then point B is 0 comma 1, and C is 2 comma minus 3. Okay, now distance and the distance of 2 points first. What points should we take? We'll take first the points AB. Okay, the distance of AB. All right, so distance of AB. So what is it? We know it is, what's the formula? X2 minus X1 minus X1 whole thing square plus Y2 minus Y1 whole thing square. Okay, now what is X2? X2 is 0, right? So X2 is 0, so we'll put 0 minus, and X1 is what? X1 is minus 2, so minus 2 whole thing square plus Y2. Y2 is what? Y2 is 1 minus Y1 is what? Y1 is 5 minus 5 whole thing square. Okay, so 0 minus and minus, so this one will give us 2 square, right? So it will give us, okay, it will give us 2 square. Okay, 2 square plus minus 4 whole thing square. No, so it will give us, this one will give us square root 4 plus minus 4 whole thing square will give us 16. So this will give us root 20. So root 20 will be, if you work out root 20, you will get to 10 to 5, right? So this will be 2 root 5. Okay, so this is 2, take common from here, so you'll get 2 root 5. Okay, and then now, so the next one will be distance of what? The next one will be distance of, so the next one will be distance of what points? Now we'll take of BC. Okay, distance of BC. So it will be same thing, x2 minus x1. So between B and C, what is x2? So we'll take x2 will be 2, right? Minus x1, x1 is 0. So 2 minus 0 whole thing square plus y2. Y2 is what? Minus 3. No? So minus 3 plus 1 whole thing square. Okay, so this will give us square root. So this will give us 2 whole thing square plus minus 3 plus 1 will give us minus 2. So minus 2 whole thing square. No, so this will give us root 2 square will give 4 plus 4. 2 plus 1 plus 3 here, sorry, this one will be, this one minus 3 plus 1, right? So minus 2 whole thing square. So just a correction here, this one should be minus 3 minus 1. Okay, minus 1 whole thing square, right? Minus 1 whole thing square. So then you will get, what should we get here? It will become minus 4 whole thing square. No, minus 4 whole thing square. So minus 4 whole thing square, this one will give us 16. Okay, root 16. So this will give us again root 20, which is 2 root 5. Okay, 2 root 5 distance of BC. Now we will have now distance of AC. Okay, so distance of AC between point A and point C. So what you will get, x2 will be, so 2 minus 2, right? X2 minus x1 whole thing square plus y2. What is y2? Y2 is minus 3 minus y1. What is y1? 5 whole thing square. Okay, so this one will give us 2. So minus into minus will give us plus 2 whole thing square. No, whole thing square. So plus minus 3 and minus 5, this will give us minus 8 whole thing square. Okay, so 2 plus 2, this one will be 4 whole thing square, and then plus 8 square. Okay, plus 8 square. So this will be 16 plus 64. Okay, root 64. So this will give us root 80, which will be 4 root 5. Okay, 4 root 5. Now to prove that they are all collinear, what we have to do, we have to AB plus BC should be equal to AC. Okay, so now how much is AB? AB we got 2 root 5, and BC is how much? BC also we got 2 root 5. And what about AC? AC we got 4 root 5. So here adding these two, we get 2 plus 2 will be 4 root 5, which is equal to 4 root 5. So therefore the left hand side is equal to your right hand side. Okay, hence we can write hence the points are what? They are all collinear. Okay, hence the points are collinear. Okay, so I hope you got this sum.